Hey Soul Tribe, Tracy here with Sweet Spot magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, shares, views, subscribes, the comments, generous donations in all forms, everything. I appreciate it all. We're going to ring the bell, clear out the energy, and see what the message the Spirit has for us. But first, I forgot. I meant to light my little incense. And I'm also going to turn on this little light. That's better. That's better. Hey, Elizabeth. You know, in the pre-shuffle, this is about somebody recognizing and realizing the difference between this mother and this father, or this maternal and this paternal, somebody that they looked at as these two roles. Hey, Poseidon the Don. Thank you. And they're seeing something clearly. Well, they already saw something. Right now, they're kind of worried that you're going to resist a new start with them. Like this mother is going to resist a new start with this child. Because they see now clearly that this father figure, this father figure, didn't know what they was talking about. Didn't know shit. And somehow they followed them blindly off the cliff. You know, and it was like their life is in shambles, and they really want to make up with you because they know that you represent, this mother represents structure, represents awareness, represents, look at the head, represents accountability, responsibility. Everything that this other person lacked, that's what you insist. And see, this child thought they was going the easy way around, but said that the easy way was the most expensive way. Doing it the right way was going to be the most prosperous way. It was going to be the hardest way, but it was going to be the most prosperous way. And that's what you was instilling in someone. But they was too blind to see it because they saw somebody else who got these ill-gotten means, didn't know how they got that shit, and thought, that's what I want to get. Now everybody talking about this. And what everybody talking about is how they allowed somebody else to get in the middle. Hey, High Priestess. Hey, Behaving Goals. Hey, Shaylin. Hey, K Hypey, how are you? I'm trying to think. People are talking like, how you let this get in the middle? Bottom of the deck. Oh, these are upside down. The devil. That's what we're dealing with. Somebody realized that's what they was dealing with the whole time, the devil. And they feel and look like a fool because everybody talking about him. See, They ain't heard hide nor hair about you. It's like you ghosted the scene. You did your own thing. And by you doing your own thing, everybody can see now what's up. What the real deal is. And see, somebody now, like I said, they want to come towards you. They want to travel towards you. They want to extend that olive branch. They got something to say, and it's like they want to talk about, the things that you should do for them that they didn't see at that time. And how this other person, they thought this other person was a good role model. But the thing was, this other person and them, neither one of them knew what God was. That's what the problem was. You told them. See, had somebody known God, the God within them, to sit back and listen, to hear, to understand, to ask, not to comprehend, to ask questions so that you can comprehend. See, somebody, they just didn't want to hear shit. They didn't want to hear a motherfucking thing. Because they felt like you didn't know. They felt like, how would you know? Well, shit, now this knucklehead motherfucker is realizing this history repeats itself. Ain't shit that they going through that you ain't been through. It's just that there's a different name, there's a different date, you got on different clothes. See, they thought that you was simple-minded. Now they seeing that you was real smart. Now they see that you knew what the fuck you was talking about. Now they see that they should have stuck with your ass. They should have been true blue to you, stuck with your ass, because then on top of that, they would have been on top of that game. You see what I'm saying? Everybody would have been looking at them and they would have been happy. They hoping and they praying that you will have this new start with them. They wishing, they hoping, they praying. And they know that they're gonna have to explain themselves. They're gonna have to defend themselves against these lies, and hidden fucking alibis. And see, they're gonna have to, talk about how somebody, what? I don't know how they're gonna talk about how this person, what they were saying, how they got them to change their mind about some shit, and looking at it this way and this. I feel like, when somebody kept saying something over and over and over and over. Yep. Kept saying it over and over and over and over and got them off mind fucked. And then this other person came in, and wanted to add to the confusion, add to the mind fuck. Whole time, this person, what they should have done, they see it now, that they had a whole earth angel with their mother. Yeah, with the Six of Cups. They see now that they mother, that the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, they see now that their mother was an earth angel. Confirmation. Whole time. It's like they missed it. They missed it. And now they are so much in regret that they made that decision, that they went down that path. Because now, now that they want to backtrack, it's like you got your defenses up. And like I said, they want to come and apologize to you, but they don't know how you're going to act, what you're going to do, what you're going to say, because you are so mysterious. They realize now, they feel like they know that you know that they're coming. Yeah, you can't make this up. They know, they spinning the block. Mm-hmm. See, somebody they coming with some type of proof, some type of something to show you. They want to show you that this is serious business. That this is for real. They're gonna show you documentation. They either gonna show you their phone, they show you a letter, show you some mail, show you something. They're gonna show you something. Yeah, that they don't fuck around with these people no more, because these people was trouble. Mm-hmm. They're gonna say that they had to. They may have to say that they had to testify against them, or they had to call the law on them, or something like that. Mm-hmm. This person's gonna talk about, how gullible they was. That they refused to wake up. How gullible they was. How they refused to look at the situation for what it was, how they refused to look at the truth, how they refused to be real with themselves. And just because they refuse to be real with themselves, they have no choice to be real with all the failure in their life that they created. And they can't blame that on nobody else. That's a them thing. That's a them problem. Somebody wanna reach out to you. They want to say something. They want to send a message or something. But to be honest, they don't know what to say, because they know that they did the unthinkable, unspeakable with you. You, their family. They cut you out. They put 10 swords in your back. They did the worst. They said the worst. All because they did not know what somebody else was trying to do, was trying to work on. That somebody else was purposely trying to put some obstacles in the way. But see, it was when you walked away, when this mother left, this person was confused up until this mother walked the fuck away, until this mother just said, don't call me no fucking more. And I meant that. Bye. Click. And the mother has not reached out. Because see, this child thought that this mother was going to reach out. But the mother said, fuck that. Because I did not disrespect. I didn't do anything wrong. So I'm not going to go and kiss nobody's ass. I'm not going to apologize because somebody else did me wrong. If that's how they feel, then they need to stay on over there. And somebody realizing because of that silence that they created this whole situation. That's when they realized and they woke up that they have to be the ones to make that move. That they have to be the ones to open up their mouth to apologize. And don't just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel this way. No. Don't. No. Apologize like you mean it. See, somebody was confused until you walked away. And after you walked away, then that's when somebody started feeling out of sorts, out of pocket, out of touch with everybody else. They didn't realize how much you put into them, how they were standing on top of your motherfucking shoulders. They didn't realize how strong you was, how hard you worked to keep it together for them. And that they had siblings, them too. See, I feel like this is somebody that was just completely selfish. Whether this is an only child or this is, one of, I don't know why I just would say her, one of 3 children, but whatever. But, this is somebody who felt entitled. But, just to sit there and talk to them, they don't seem like they feel entitled. But their actions speak louder than their words. See, I'm telling you, somebody felt like something was due to them, like something was always going to come to them, like they was entitled. They, people needed to always invest in them. People need to give to them. People need to do something for them. This is somebody that would not stop until the last drop, until they had the last word. Like this is somebody that, they wanted to paint a picture to make it seem like they was just so abused and, mistreated and this, that, and the other, and they talking about like how you used to like they were sitting there talking about how you used to get around town, how you used to do this and do that, how you was kind of fast, And see, they did that to try and look a certain way with this King of Pentacles, with this father figure. But it was almost like the more they talked, the more they got roped in somehow. And it's like they didn't realize that this person was just a schlop. Now somebody realizes that they should have made the right call. They should have stayed with you. They should have made that right judgment call, staying with you, the Empress, the mother, because you know what? Shit ain't stopped for you. Shit keep going round and round and round. And this person is upset with themselves because they know that they perpetuated a family curse. You was trying to tell this person, yep. But see, they acted like they love you, but they was acting like they didn't love you. Now they love you, but they didn't fucking ruin this whole relationship. Somebody feels left out in the cold. They really do. They feel like I said, they worry that you're gonna resist a new start. Did if they came to you and they wanted to talk to you, did you would hold back and you wouldn't have shit to say? Just because of the way that they treated, just because of the way that they mistreated, just because of the way that they disrespected you. Only for them to be suckered, finding out that they being suckered in by a sucker who's getting ready to mistreat them. What's the message? Hey, Twyla, how are you, sweetie? What's the message? Anything else? Thank you. Oh, it's too many. Thank you. Yeah, see, somebody, they don't want to fight no more. They don't want to be part of this crowd. They don't want no confusion. They definitely want to talk about it. They want to communicate. They want to put on the big boy pants and come and communicate with you. I'm telling you, they want to extend the olive branch because they feel like God is telling them they need to heal this relationship. Hey, so your queen, how are you? So yeah, somebody realized that they should have been fighting against the devil. They should have resisted the devil. They should have resisted temptation. Like I said, everybody was sitting there talking about him like they was a fool, especially after you walked away, after you left. You decided to do your own thing. What's the message, Spirit? Hey, Kenneth, how are you, sweetie? I know that's right. You know what? If they don't want to listen, oh well. If they like it, we love it. They like it, we love it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wants to travel towards you. They do, but they're afraid you're not going to say nothing to them. You know, I feel like they need to know that they found out about some things about this person, about this person's life. And how this person tried to manipulate a situation with you, with about you, you know, saying created a whole scenario, a whole situation, and it wasn't even the truth. Somebody's learning a valuable life lesson, but they needed to so that they can progress to the next level. You know, whenever they do, after this lifetime is over and they reincarnate, they'll be a step further. They're learning a valuable life lesson. I feel like it's about loyalty. Like so far, everything, all the cards, I feel like it's about loyalty. Because they're realizing that, you know, had they not acted like that, had they not been like that, had they been loyal, they would have been cool. To this person's realizing they should have resisted this person. Had they resisted that person, they would not be going through this tower. Like I said, we started off with the devil. I'm telling you, it's, you know, they realize when they put you down for the devil, that's when shit started going wrong. It was a tower from them then on. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Too many though. Yeah. Something because really the reason is something is coming back around big time. They can't escape something. They can't escape it at all. That's why this person want to spin the block with you, because something is coming back around big time. Something that they was doing, something that they invested their time in, their time, their energy. They thought they was really doing something, and the shit didn't work out. Fucked up part is you told them, but they didn't want to listen. You told them about this person, they refused to listen. Sound like a personal problem to me. What's the message, Spirit? Hey, breath of fresh air, how are you? Sound like a personal problem. Yep. See, somebody now, they realize they should have taken the time to work with you. They should have been by your side. But instead, now this person realizes that they sacrificed themselves when they didn't listen to you, when they didn't talk to you about certain things, when they choose to keep certain things to themselves, when they chose to wall off, when they chose to turn their back and not tell you about certain deals that was going down, because then now they realize they broke their own heart. This person realized, you know what, the truth is out. That's why this person wants this brand new opportunity. This is your child. Your child is in such regret because your child is thinking about the good old days and regrets all that shit right now. Regrets making that fucked up decision, following that fucked up path. They want to reach out to you. They want to send you a message. This is what they want. This is what they hope that is in the cards for them. That they can repair this relationship. That they can get back on the good side. That they can come back home. To see this person, they don't even talk to this person no more. They don't even be around that person no more because they feel like that person is the straight up fucking devil. They don't even want to go over there no more. What's the message, Spirit? Yep, I'm telling you, somebody got them on call block. They can't get through if they wanted to. Hey, Latasha, how are you, sweetie? They are on call block. They can't get through if they wanted to. But somebody wants to call you. They want to call you. They want to surprise you, though. It's like all of a sudden out the blue. Oh, isn't that something? Look, it's a blue background. All of a sudden out the blue, they want to surprise you. They want to call you. Mm-hmm. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, they said that person was full of shit. Yeah. It's too many. Thank you. See, they realize now they acted sporadically, whatever they was doing. Because they was thinking that they was on top, that they was always going to be on top. But see, they didn't realize the only reason they was on top is because you was there. They failed to look at everything, to add everything up, to look at everything. They thought that they was always going to be on top. No, they was on top because you was there. Yeah, somebody got into their head. This person was a fool. They got into their head. This devil, this bad situation, they feel like a fool. Yeah, because now everybody was sitting here talking like, why you walked away, why you by yourself, and this, that, and the other. Yeah. Let's get another deck. We're going to pull just a couple of cards from the other deck, and then I'm going to close it down. Hey, Black Goddess, how are you? Bottom of the deck. Was I going to use these? No, I think these. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. The King of Coins. The other one was the Queen of Swords. King of Coins. Hey, Stacks, how are you? Yep. See, and the reason I'm going to tell you something, this King of Coins, The only reason that he did all that shit is because really he's jealous of you. He knows that you're the empress and you his mat. You know, he feel like y'all should have been together. But see, this could have been somebody that acted really immature. I'm telling you, yeah, this is somebody that acted really immature. Hey, Tanisha, love you and your dirty motherfucking drawers. But the motherfucker was immature. You know, and then on top of that, still wanted to be okay. You wanted you to be okay with them going around and sleeping with whoever. You know, I'm telling you, having all this reckless sex and shit like that. Like you supposed to be okay with that bullshit. No, no, no. See this. Ooh, that's why somebody started this little hate campaign against you. Then on top of that, this person felt like they felt very intimidated by you because you was the star, and they felt you were stronger than them. You know, like you called more attention than they did. You know, you brought other boys to the yard. You know, like that company only wanted to come over if you was going to be at home. If you wasn't going to be at home, then I'll catch you later. See, and wherever you, I'm telling you, this is major, y'all. This is major. Okay. So we just had two major arcana, okay? Somebody keep counting. Here's 2. But see, somebody they wanna come towards you now. This person that's secretly in love with you, adore you, but hate you at the same motherfucking time. They want to travel to you because what it was is almost like they want to put you under some type of spell. They want to see if they can make the moves on you again. You know, put the moves on you, swing that magic on you. You know, because then they hope that they'll make you feel like you're all like act like a fool, like you just putty in their hands, and they can try and fuck up your life. Because see, the thing is, they don't want your life to be better than their life. Even if their life drop down, they want your life to drop down even more. Because for whatever reason, the reason it didn't work between y'all is because this motherfucker was always jealous. They always felt intimidated by you. Always. That's why y'all never got together. That's why y'all never got married. You know, I'm telling you, and it's like you had love for this person, but you had to hold back because this motherfucker was just like immature. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. This person was immature. This is somebody who would start shit for no motherfucking reason. Hey, EB3239, start shit just to be starting shit because they felt like starting shit. Hey, Malcolm, like they was bored. You know, you tried to balance this situation out. You know, you tried to be cool with it. This person was trying to always gain control of a situation, gain control of this, always come out on top of this, always this, always that, always that. And you know, and it's like at some point you had to just be honest with yourself and say, fuck this. I am not happy here. Fuck this. Plus, on top of that, you knew the truth about this person and you felt like it was best for you to protect yourself, for you to block this motherfucker, because who want to go through some unnecessary bullshit? This motherfucker acting like he don't know why you left. He know why you left. But see, the thing is that he don't like is when you left, it's like you took the family. Even if you went by yourself, you took the family. You took that happiness. You took that joy. You took that cohesiveness. Shit that they didn't even know about. How they thought shit was running so fucking smooth. Who they thought was doing the shit. It wasn't them. There is no motherfucking I dream of motherfucking genie. That shit is a fucking made up shit. Like somebody can just blink. Oh, okay, that's how we got that. No. The mother was doing all the shit. See, now that they all in a heartbreak, cause now they realizing how bad they done treated mama and shit like that. And cause this shit is going back around on them. Now somebody want a brand new opportunity. Please give me another chance. Please, 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 please. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Then hopefully I don't blow it this time. I mean, it's like, what the fuck was y'all thinking in the first damn place? Hello? Anybody in there? And maybe not. See, I feel like somebody had some emotions that they didn't deal with. They had a whole bunch of emotions that they had been trying to repress. But I feel like, you know what? I kind of feel like you knew about it, and you at some point you knew about it. And at some point, you may have tried to address it with them, but I feel like this person didn't really want to talk. Like they was either don't talk, don't say nothing, you sworn to secrecy, or this person had just shut all the way down emotionally. Yeah, somebody has shut all the way down emotionally. Somebody had been shut all the fucking way down. They was told not to talk by this fucking family member. They was put all this pressure on them. That's why this person shut down. That's why this person was fucked up. See, this person, like, it's like they went within, and it's like they got stuck. They got stuck in the spirit of a night. Like they stopped maturing on the inside. I'm telling you, they stopped maturing on the inside. That's why they was acting so fucking reckless. Somebody had to realize that they stopped maturing at the time that maybe this maternal side, this father had when we have this something that happens, if you think about it, between the ages of 11 and 15 in everybody's life, seems like there's always something that happens that either it's always going to be something that oh my gosh, it's detrimental. It could be a death, it could be a this, it could be that. But either A, we're going to get stronger because of it, or B, we're going to fall because of it. We're going to get off track because of it. Somebody's seeing that when that happened with them, when they were there, they got off track. Now somebody understands they got to get back on track. Yeah, they had to grow up. They had to mature. They had to get back on track emotionally. They had to figure out what was up so that they could be victorious. See, somebody they like I said, they have been holding back from making a change, but now they realize that that change has only been hurting them. They've only been sacrificing themselves. So now it's time for them to make that change, and they're ready to work on it, because I feel like this person is ready to work on their happiness. This person is ready to visit back with you, and they're ready to discuss this. They're ready to talk about the truths that you said. They're ready to tell you how somebody else got in the middle of y'all shit, and who it was. Somebody was getting in the middle of that. I said somebody was getting in the middle. Uh-huh. But it's okay, because karma's coming back around on this person. This person is getting their karma right then and there. Excuse me. I feel like somebody may have had to call the police on somebody at the at the house. Maybe they called the police on somebody, the father or whatever. Something. Or they had to sign some type of contract, something. Yeah, because they had to get out of something. They got out of something. Uh-huh. Something that I feel like it was for whatever. I don't know why I was gonna say fraud. Uh-huh. It was something that was fraudulent. It was something that was there was some, it's like somebody had went through it, and they said, okay, this is okay, and they signed it, and then after they signed it, somebody tried to slip some other shit up in there. They took them to court. The court said, oh yeah, no, no. The judgment, they took them to court. Court said no, there was a lot of wrongdoing up in there, and saw that somebody was gonna try and get them. Somebody had to take them to court. Yep. And it's a good thing that they stood up stood up for themselves, stood up to this fucking warlock. But see, this is somebody who had been working on this person for a long time. And his father figure thought he's gonna have him trapped. He ain't going nowhere. This my meal ticket. I'm a groom him. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And see, really, what he wanted to do, what his wish fulfillment was to have him destroy the relationship with you, and really destroy his life. Because see, the reason that you're not with that father figure is because that motherfucker was lazy, evil, conniving, bitter, tit for tat, childish, immature. Okay, and actors love to act stupid. Love to act stupid. Ain't nobody got time for that. And now this person is sitting here watching you. They can't get enough of you. They wanna send a message out to you. They wanna see if y'all could just be peaceful with each other. The whole Rodney King, can we all just get along? Because see, somebody they don't know if you know everything that they've done, but they know that they haven't been able to sleep since. And no matter if it's been days, months, weeks, years, they ain't been able to sleep since, because of the shit that they know for themselves that they've done for no fucking reason. I'm telling you, somebody they want to talk to you. They want to put something to rest. They do. They want to put something to rest. It's almost like they want to give you your props because they know that you are self-sufficient. Almost like they didn't think that you was ever going to be able to do something, or you could do it without them, only for you to do it better than them. And they don't have it at all. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Nana Banana. Yeah. See, somebody really didn't think about, they was thinking about what they had back then, and it appeared that they had this, and it appeared that they this, and it appeared that they had it going on. But see, once it was something about, so once money started changing hands or whatever, you knew that everything was not on the up and up. Just because of some, I'm seeing money changing hands right here. You knew something was not on the up and up. That's why I was saying somebody had to go to court. Somebody was sued because they was doing something that wasn't on the up and up. I'm telling you, there was money that was changing hands. Confirmation. Mm-hmm. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yep, it was somebody that was trying to. They was trying to work together. They was trying to work on. They was trying to involve somebody that into maybe involve your child or something. Mm-hmm. This was your family. They was trying to involve your family. Get your family involved. But they was trying to something about this was like some Sagittarius. Some Sagittarius was trying to do some old slick ass move. Hey, Deborah, thank you so very much. They were trying to do some old slick ass move. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, but something about the past with you. You knew what time it was. You don't play. You do not play. You don't have a problem speaking whatever's up. Yep. And you defended yourself. You said whatever it was that you needed to say, defended yourself, and then walked away. You told that person, that child, hey, if you want to stay here, and go through all these trials and tribulations and have them beat you the fuck up and have your life and have all these burdens and all these troubles and everything. You want to stay there and have that? You go right on ahead, And so this child, like I said, they thought that they was smart enough, wise enough, smarter than you. And they made that decision. They was going to go in that direction, and now they regret it. Now they realize they was not acting in a mature stance. They was acting like a boy. Mm-hmm. You told them what to expect. Hey, Addie, you told them somebody was just going to get them for their money. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Everything for that person has changed. Everything. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else? Yep. This child is definitely learning their lesson. They learning. Ain't nobody like your mama. If you have a good mama, stop trying to shortchange her. Give her flowers. Ain't nothing like a good mother. Because there are some bad mothers out there. Trust and believe there's some really bad mothers. So if you had a good mother, stop the cap. Yep, somebody feels so stuck. They put themselves in that position. Like I said, their entire life is so different now. All because of these old fucking ass fast actions, them trying to act all rash and reckless and shit. Now somebody see that they should have sat the fuck down. They see that if somebody was lying to them, talking about they had their back. Oh, you ain't nobody gonna do that. I got you. I'm gonna protect you. I got your back. They now see somebody was fucking lying to them. Well, shit, you could have told them that. You probably did tell them that. Oh, that's way too many. That was way too many. The 7 of coins was face up, so I'm gonna take that, and then take whatever landed in my lap. But the 7 of coins was upside down. See, none of that shit that motherfucker was talking about added up. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. Everything was a fucking lead balloon. Yeah, I'm telling you, this motherfucker decided that, you know what? They decided they was born of 2 parents. Okay, one was an angel, the other one was a fucking devil. Okay, and somebody realized, you know what? They made a judgment call, the wrong judgment call. Somebody had to, you know what? I feel like somebody's pastor or loved one has come down with this person to guide them, to help them, to get them away. Because it's almost like they had to kind of get them away from the devil, because they saw that the devil was pulling them in, was getting them closer and closer and closer. Yeah, so the angel had to come down to help protect this person. Let this person know, yo, dude, it's time for you to fucking go. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? You know? So shit. Somebody almost like they was in a trance and couldn't wake up. Somebody needed to wake up. Yeah, they needed to wake up. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and swing the pendulum. Oh, we're gonna pull a couple of the big stack. Then we're gonna swing the pendulum. What's the message, Spirit? All right. Yeah, like Spirit was like, hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but bitch, it's time for you to get the fuck on. Leave. Bye. Bye. You know, something about y'all intuition is on point. Very strong. Very strong. And you are a very phenomenal person. See, that person realized that about you now. Especially since they just came out this whole messy situation. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Ooh. See, the other person, I just saw that unwilling to help. That other person was very unwilling to help. You know, this person felt like they had to accomplish everything on their own, which is now they realizing why you not hanging around that motherfucker. Why you not trying to do all that shit? Why you got better things to do with your time? Even if that's just pick the lint from between your fucking toes. What's the message, Spirit? That's too many. I'll take this. I told you somebody is unwilling to help. They want somebody to do it all for them. Mm-mm. 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 Lazy. I told you somebody was lazy. Mm-hmm. We'll get one more. There it is. Yep, Spirit said it's time for somebody just to lovingly leave. Just lovingly leave. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead. All right, let's think of your question. We're getting ready to swing this pendulum. Think of your question. Think of your question. All right. What's the answer, Spirit? And it's starting off as a yes already. Yeah, this is definitely getting stronger. Somebody knows that they need to do something. This is a yes. And if this is dealing with this whole situation, somebody knows that it's time for them to get the fuck gone. Save yourself, fool. Save yourself. Because you can't save nobody else. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you all. Hey, the Blue Star, how are you? Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Good night. Oh, I'm so tired. Good night.